Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to watch the 10th episode of Akebi-chan no Sailor-fuku. And last episode was a bit of a special one because Akebi-chan actually didn't wear her Sailor-fuku. She was in her casual clothes and they all went to go play at the mall, which was a pretty good time. Good friendships building episode, definitely. So let's jump into this episode and see what they get up to today. 3, 2, 1, play. Nice shot of the sky to start us off. Are you walking into something? Yeah, she's got that uniform. But yeah, naturally a little bit different. As expected. You've got a nice blush going on there. Naturally, she notices the uniform too. The ribbon really, yeah, where your eyes, yeah, what grabs attention. uh, I mean, yeah, I can live with that. These two. Let's do our best. So yeah, kind of to contrast last episode where we were in the casual clothes, we started off right away with some strong focus on the uniforms. Because yeah, it is a different uniform, summer uniform, got a red bow. Bum bum bum. 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 Oh, Erika just looks so happy whenever she sees Akebi. Akebi, I think I said her name wrong. It's gonna be a busy day, isn't it? Fight on, fight on. Fighto, fighto. So yeah, busy day is what I got from that title. Yeah, I was about to say Rick and Pom Poms. I think I saw this in Anime Yell. I was wondering what we were doing. At first, I was like we were tying chairs together, you know, for some purpose. I definitely get that. Oh, that's sorry. I don't have a pom pom. Well, some people are more energetic right now than others. Summer house. What is she looking at? Yeah. I was looking at that earlier too. I did think it looked pretty good. I almost commented on it. It does look quite nice. Yeah, what's up? Did you forget to wear pants? I mean, probably not, but I don't know what else she could have been bothered by right there. Guess we'll see. Yeah, ping pong. There we go. Well, I probably would have thought it was an orange if this was out of context. I saw it, not on the table. Yeah, when Akebi walks into the room, you give her your attention. We're here to cheer. We're really doing this. They were not ready for this. We're being encouraging. I mean, yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's no anime yell. And when I think of cheerleading, I think of the movie called Bring It On. I haven't watched many other cheerleading movies, but that one definitely stuck with me. I like it so far. She's just not awake for this. Do you have a video to watch as reference, or are you gonna do it? I'll take this instead. Yeah, high V, low V. I kind of want to rewatch Anime Yell now. Good logic. Hmm. Round two. That was definitely better than the first one. She can feel that sheer power flowing into her. And they're over there. A little hot. Want to go over there and join them? Or maybe she'll come to you. Yo. She's going somewhere. Okay. Oh, okay. She got the high ground. It's over now. You feel like fighting on now? God, she's adorable. Yeah, I think that had an effect. I thought it hasn't had enough focus in the show. I'm just gonna say it. I think so. Yeah, there's definitely a dancing element. Just keeps walking backwards. Yeah, everybody's got stuff to do. Yeah, we can cheer you on as you do those things. You know? There's definitely basketball cheering on in Anime. Very nice background music, too. Doing the pose. I'm just feeling more tired just as I watch that girl sleep. Yeah, I really like this music, actually. This could be opening music to a visual novel. Fight on. There we go. She's feeling that cheer power. Oh, I really enjoyed that segment. Okay. A little tuckered out, understandably. Somebody should give these girls a bottle of water. I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best pillow, but there's certainly worse ones. Okay. I think he's pretty sweaty. We're getting into our serious mode. I think I saw some sweat fling off too. Oh god. I wish I had half as much energy as she does. Oh, concerned about gaining weight. Gotcha. That's what it was. Now I get it. At least I think I get it. Ah. Oh. Man, I almost felt that was going to hit me in the head. uh, don't mind. You want a drink? She's so nice. As expected. Yes, taller, not wider. No problem with that. Because it's probably true. with her shirt just like tied up like that, she just looks so good. I mean, not everyone can look as good as Akebi. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I couldn't take my eyes away from that spot either. She she going in. Wow, she really did it. That's one way to greet someone. um, I mean, that's not exactly what she was thinking. Should have locked the gate. Just embrace it. I like the faraway echo sort of effect they were doing with Akebi's voice there. But yes, you look great. Don't worry about it. I'm not a big fan of the color yellow, but aside from that, yeah, they're fine. We believe in you. Yeah, just do like this. That's a high B. I mean, it's really not that hard. Yeah, in front of everyone. That would be a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, we see next to each other. Yeah, she's definitely wider than Akebi, but it's also not a problem really. And now I know why they had Akebi tie her shirt up to make that contrast more obvious. Yep, and now we get to review it. Definitely worked up a sweat. Yeah, look at them thighs. I mean, she is. Let's take a look. Is she gonna cop a feel? I feel like she is. Gonna grab some of that meat. And she's getting real. Oh, like a pillow. Okay, I get it now. That would make a good pillow. Way better than a pom pom. If you knock her over though, she's gonna fall on you. Wow. She just accepted it. It's all good. Best pillow she's had all day. Well, yeah, it's just self-conscious. Yeah, she definitely doesn't look very natural at all doing that. I definitely get that, but what are you thinking now? Okay, let's give it a real all this time. Because, yeah, if she didn't hold back, I'm sure she would do great. But you're doing it. Yeah, get those legs up. Oh wow, we are getting fancy with the stunts. Yeah, there we go. I agree. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do that to you. You had a lot of sweat this episode. It's been a good episode. And to shove your head on it. Yeah, let's go. Because I want to pound those balls at my opponents. Oh, getting fancy with the camera. Man, this build up. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I definitely got over the net that time. That's a good reason too. Forgot that was a tennis thing. I know I saw that somewhere else. Can't remember what anime it was. It might have been that one tennis anime. She did do that. I understood it perfectly. And that's the important part. Okay. Is it a good gift or sarcastic gift? What? You can't end off on that. I see how it is, show. The girl's name was Shijo, right? I feel like I'm going to talk about her the most in the discussion segment, so hopefully that's her name. It goes without saying this was a very enjoyable episode. Okay, that was the 10th episode of Akebi-chan no Sailor-fuku, and really good episode. Now, yeah, the focus on this episode was the cheering aspect, right? So apparently, one of the first scenes we got, aside from the uniform showing off scene, right, was them actually working on pom poms. Because the first thing we saw them was like tying ribbons around chairs, and I'm sitting here like sitting here wondering what event involves tying chairs together. Are they going to be like a big old, or building a fort, a fortress to live in? I didn't quite get it, but eventually it became clear that chairs were just a means to an end to get the ribbons what they need to be. But yeah, well, I think it was about. I feel like it was about. Yeah, right about here. Why does that hockey button never work when I actually need it to? Anyway, right here well, basically when you started to cut it, like right about here, I think was the second it like clicked in my head exactly what they were doing. Because like I said, I'd seen that in Anime Yell, which is a cheerleading show. You should watch it if you haven't seen it, if you like cheerleading at all. I know I mentioned it like probably 5 or 6 times in the episode, but that's only like a fraction how many times it actually came to mind because there was so many things that reminded me of Anime, like Shijo. Is he reminded a lot of like Tatajima? Was that her name? But the one girl that joined the club late and was embarrassed about doing it and stuff like that, she reminded me a lot of her in several respects. So that also jumped, caused that to happen a lot. The reminders, but yeah, they made the pom poms and they pretty much were dedicated to cheering, right? And we also had Erika with the tennis girl, who I'm pretty sure her name was Shijo. I wonder if they actually say her name in a spot that I can actually find. And probably not. But yeah, basically they were talking about playing tennis together. And she clearly seemed self-conscious about something. I didn't quite get what it was at first. The no pantsu was my guess, but even as I said, I wasn't really all that confident in it. I just didn't have a better guess. But at a certain point, it was obvious that she was self-conscious about her body just in general, and she would elaborate on that later in the episode. But yeah, we saw all sorts of sports in the episode. We got some ping pong going on. We got some basketball at a certain point. But yeah, they walk in there cheering. Like at first, they were not very like in sync at all. There's a big difference in like enthusiasm and awakeness and just in everything really. But the second attempt at it definitely went better. But yeah, I do like the kind of exploring of the school sort of feel we had with this episode. You really, like I said, you really get to feel the aliveness of the school. We have at a certain point we had Akebi go up to a higher level to cheer for Hotaru, and what was the name? Hebimori, that's what it was. Hebimori and Hotaru cheered for them on a higher level, and Hotaru seemed to get pretty into it. I really wish she would get more focus. She's the most adorable of the girls, so she should have a focus episode. Is all I'm saying. But yeah, definitely a very eventful day for these girls going around just cheering various clubs and stuff, doing their best, improving as they do it, right? So it's all good to see. We also got Akebi to like tie up her shirt, so showing off that belly, which I really appreciated, and ended up being a fairly important aspect of the episode in regards to the Shijo stuff, because it made, like I said, it made a good contrast to her body, because Akebi is much more of a slender girl, very much so, whereas Shijo is a bit more bulky, a bit more mass to her, and if that's kind of the body type you want, seeing her like that and seeing yourself can make you a little bit self-conscious, and it had a real effect on her. I did like how Akebi somehow managed to rope her into doing the cheerleading together. But yeah, the initial tennis we saw from her obviously wasn't really that good because she was clearly working through some things. But Erika being a nice girl, offering her a beverage and all that was good. But yeah, also she when she first saw Akebi, she just like poked her in the belly button. But I mean, I get it. It's kind of belly you just want to try poking or patting or wrapping your fingers around because it's narrow enough, slender enough where you can actually probably do that. I mean, I can do that with my big hands. She probably could too. I kind of would have liked her to have at least tried. But yeah, she pulled her into it, and it did not go very well though. I mean, you could see in her movements, she's very, on top of just being embarrassed, she's very self-conscious in general, and it shows a lot, and it's just very awkward to watch. But and they filmed it, which that definitely does not help anything as far as her feelings go. But the important thing is she was able to kind of figure some stuff out, work through some things, and give it another try, and she did much better the second time. Really giving it her all, and she looked great. She had a great time, and she was able to kind of like carry that momentum over to the tennis match, where she was able to rekindle her motivation for playing tennis, and did well there too. So just very triumphant, inspiring kind of stuff all around. And throughout the course of the whole episode, we've seen lots of sweat flinging off, which is always something I enjoy with sports shows. Not only does it really make you feel just how much they've been, working, how hard they've been pushing themselves, it's also very erotic when a cute girl does it. So just, for those reasons, I really enjoy that in this episode. But yeah, just a lot of fun was had overall. I don't think I have too much more to say on the episode than that. Just, a lot of great animation, great camera work, stuff I've already kind of come to expect for the show. It was certainly present. A lot of good shots. A lot of memorable moments. So, yeah, that was the episode. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to it, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.